If you can knock down these 2 matches without touching the match, touching the cup, banging on anything, or blowing on the matches, I'll give you $100, all right?
Okay.
All right. Go ahead. Wait, let me see those real quick. There's like a Oh!
Why'd you do that?
My hand slipped. Go! What do you mean? What are you doing? You don't even need your glasses. Just do it.
I'm not grabbing the glasses. I'm grabbing the glass.
I'm not thirsty.
I have this Sharpie cap and I have these coins.
Okay.
If you can knock down the coins without touching the cup or using anything to touch the cup, I'll give you $20.
Okay, bet. That's easy. Wait, you said knock down the coins without touching the cup? How are you supposed to do that? How are you supposed to do that? I don't know how to do that.
Go like this.
No, I'm not helping you.
You have dirt on your shoulder.
Where?
Now stick your finger out.
Really?
Playing the quiet place game.
Somebody once told.
Good God, man! You almost got the cheese touch. The what? The cheese touch. Nobody knows when or how, but one day, that cheese mysteriously appeared on the blacktop. Nobody knew who it belonged to. Nobody touched it. Nobody threw it away. And so there it sat, growing more foul and powerful by the day. Then one day, a kid named Darren Walsh made the biggest mistake of his life. Darren touched the cheese! No, I didn't. I just looked at it. Really?
So I've been looking for a way to finally beat my sister at a bet, and I think I just found it. Look, if you take cocoa and dip it in milk, what? It goes right off. All right, look, if you can get a scoop of cocoa, dip it in the milk, and separate the milk from the cocoa, I'll give you $100 right there. Ooh, she got a big old scoop. Stop playing looking like dirt. Okay, go ahead, get a nice dip. Yep. Now separate the milk from the cocoa. What?
You told me to separate the milk from the cocoa.
All right, let's have $200. All right, I'm gonna put it in this bowl and turn it upside down. If you can get the money without touching the bowl, then I'll let you keep it. All right?
Okay.
And you can't slide the bowl either. I forgot to say that. You can't slide it. You can't slide the bowl. You cannot touch the bowl.
Really?
Yeah, that's too easy. Anyone would have thought of that.
Do you want the easy way or the hard way?
I don't want either way. I'm trying to win. The hard way. Alright, if you can get the quarter from off of the plate without getting your hands wet or touching the plate, then I'll give you $20, alright?
What happened to all the $100 bets?
Girl, do you want to bet or not?
Yeah. I could just dry it with napkins.
No, I said in the beginning you can't use napkins.
You didn't say that?
I literally said it in the beginning. Anyone would have thought of that. Just putting that.
Then I don't know how to do it.
You don't know?
I'm just kidding.
Remember, I said you can't get any milk on your hands. You can't get your hands wet. And you have to be the one to do it. You can blow this balloon up and make it touch the fire without popping, then I'll give you $20, right? But if the balloon pops, then you gotta give me $20, right? Go ahead. And it needs to actually touch the fire. I'm gonna be looking. Wait, the double or nothing. I'll give you another $20 if you can make the balloon blow up and sit on the fire for at least 11 seconds. All right?
Okay.
That's not even gonna work. The water's gonna evaporate from the fire. And the balloon is plastic, so it's gonna melt and pop eventually. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez, uno. If you can get the money from under the bottle without making the bottle fall, you can have the money. Alright? You want to bet some side money? I have this. So if you can get that, you can get that too. What is that?
Money?
No one wants no Monopoly money. You can't bet this. Where's all the other money I've ever won from me? Stop. I forget it. I'll just keep this, but go ahead. Try to figure it out. Remember, it can't fall, so whatever you try to do, it can't. No, wait. No, I forgot to say you can't roll it.
You didn't say
that. I read it online that it said you can't roll the bill. It's cheating, basically. Disqualified. So you gotta figure another way out. You can't cheat to win. If you can pick up this bottle using your palm, then I'll give you $15 whole, all right? So you got to use your palm. You cannot use your fingers to just lift it up. You got to use your palm, all right? You don't play basketball, huh? You can't pump a basketball? You know why you can't do it, right?
Why?
It's because the diameter of your hand and the diameter of the bottle are two different radiuses. So when you try to
You know I could just use glue, right?
No, I literally said in the beginning you can't use glue.
You
I said
didn't
you
say
can't
that.
use your fingers, you can't use glue, you can't use tape. I'm saying you gotta just lift it like a basketball. Girl, you don't use glue, you can't use glue. So you gotta like do something else. Like I said, the radius of the bottle and the radius of your hand doesn't equivalent because the pie and the bottle, basically if you think of it in a mathematical formula, it's like 100 times 100 is 1,000. But if you add to the second power, then it's So in my last video, I took my sister's fake Air Forces and froze them overnight, but little does she know I'm gonna surprise her with these real black Air Forces right afterwards, and yeah, she did not look too happy. What happened was that there was a snowman that just came and like just, the avatar came, Frozone, kind of looked like Frozone. The Frozone came, and like just froze your shoes. Okay, guys, she did not look too happy, and she was whacking that thing with all her might, but it's all good, guys. When I surprise her with these shoes, she's finally gonna smile. I know it. Good way. Oh, wait. Well, I got you new shoes. That's why I messed up your other shoes, because I bought you some new shoes. Some black Air Forces like you always wanted.
Are these new?
Yeah. I got them from Nike Factory.
Why are they dirty?
They're vintage. They come like that. Like, you know, vintage, like...
Watch. I have some water.
Okay.
And I have some salt.
Some salt? Okay.
If you could drink the salt water without removing the towel, I'll give you $50. And if you can't, you have to give me $50.
So all I have to do is drink that salt water without touching the towel? I bet. Hold on. Lucky for you, I got this Bluetooth straw. Done.
Really?
Check for yourself. You said without touching the towel, right? So I can just drink the drink now. Alright, look, you can get this cross to go out of this bottle without touching the cross at all, or using anything to touch it. I'll give you $50, alright? So you cannot touch the toothpick, cannot touch the straw, can't touch the cross at all. Alright? So go ahead. You notice that doesn't work, right? You know why that doesn't work? Because the chemicals in the air mixed when you're blowing it, E equals mc squared, Newton's theory, doesn't let you. The air pressure from the top molecules and the protons and the electrons do not let it blow out. So when you're blowing up, the inwards motion of the air is causing the atoms and to just combine and compress in the bottle. So it's not really working. So like I said, to the second power, there's no way that this is possible because the air is thicker than the volume. If you can get any one of these paper clips to balance on the top of the water without making it sink, then I'll give you $100, all right? But if you can't, you gotta give me $100. You only get 3 tries, all right? 1, 2, 3, so don't try nothing fishy. All right, so that's attempt number 1. Girl, you nervous? You dropping the paper clip? That's one. You got 2 more tries. You're about to do a salt.
Freeze it.
Wait, how are you gonna freeze it with? It don't even matter. I said in the beginning of the video, I said you have to bounce on the water, not ice.
Ice is water.
Okay, but ice is water with more electrons than I said in the beginning to use water. If I wanted to use ice, I would have just froze it. Started with a block of ice. Alright, if you can get this candle to go out without blowing on the candle or pouring any liquid on the candle, then I'll give you $10 whole, alright?
$10?
Yeah, girl, don't get paid till next week. Come on. But you only get 1 try.
You know, I could just cut off the oxygen.
What do you mean cut off the oxygen? Okay, but I said nothing can touch the candle.
You didn't say that?
I said that at the beginning of the video. Why? I said nothing can touch the candle. Okay, I'll give you 1 more try since you didn't hear me, obviously. I said nothing can touch the candle, so you gotta blow the candle out without blowing on the candle, and no liquid can touch the candle. And nothing can touch the candle, so you cutting off the oxygen, that's not gonna work. Girl thinks she's the airbender.
Whoever makes the egg fall gets it cracked on their head.
Oh. Oh, you went right in the middle. Oh, he took it. He said, I'm trying to get the game. Okay. Dang.
She lost.
Bruh, what? Girl, that is not fair. That is not fair. Now we gotta get another. Why? You got the hard-boiled egg? Are you serious? So last week we did this water spilling challenge where the loser has to break my mom's phone, and of course I lost. Like, why do I always lose? So I've been thinking how I'm gonna break my mom's phone. Like, she might have important stuff on there. How am I gonna do this? So I waited for her to leave, went to take her phone in. Why her phone looked like a Wii controller, a DirecTV remote control, but that's when it hit me. Instead of breaking her phone, I got the perfect idea for a prank. So I took her phone, here it goes, and I went and bought the exact same phone. So now all I gotta do is take a picture of her screensaver and let's get it. Look, I had to get the Jolly Ranchers. Why do they never put enough blue Jolly Ranchers? That's the best flavor. Melted up the red. Look at it looking delicious. Poured it on the phone. Stop playing. You know what? Let me put her phone back right now before I get the 2 phones confused. That would be bad, right? Next, we got purple, the nastiest flavor in the Jolly Ranchers box. Stop playing. Pour it in there. Got the blue and the green. Mix them together since there wasn't that much. Put on the final cherry on top. Now we're going to put it in the deep freezer to freeze. Tune into part 2 to see a reaction.
Sandy cheeks.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dang, okay, you got what? How much you got? 300? Okay.
Black Squidward.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5. It's like you had 2 on your plate and then 2 dropped, so like I was trying to like put them. So 1, 2, 3.
10, 9, 8, 7,
Bro, this is
6,
hard.
5, 4,
I know I just got like $300 bill on that one.
1.
Really? If you can light both of these candles without touching or grabbing any one of the candles, then I'll give you $20, all right? But they both got to be lit at the same time, all right? And like I said, you can't move them. They got to stay right there, and you can't touch them, so. I don't know what you're going to try to do. You got to like... No, I said, what are you doing? I know, I said in the beginning that you can't only use one lighter.
You didn't say that? You said
I said
can't
that
touch
in the
the
beginning
candle.
of the... Clean your ears. Can you not hear? Get a Q-tip.
You never said I can't use
I
two
said in
lighters.
the beginning, I said you got to use one lighter.
You didn't say
lighter.
that.
I did.
No,
What do you
didn't.
mean? You can watch in the beginning of the video when I post it later. Go. I just said that in the beginning. You got to use one lighter. That's too off.
Prash, come here. Hold the two candles together.
What are you doing?
I lit it.
Congratulations, but you touched the candle.
No, the lighter touched the candle.
Your hand is touching the lighter. The
candle.
lighter touched the candle.
I'm
The
not
fire
touching
touched
the
the candle.
candle.
So it doesn't matter. The
No,
lighter
I'm not
basically an
touching
extension
it.
of your hands. You basically touched it. What do you mean? I said light it without touching the candle. What are you talking
Fine.
about?
I won.
So today I tried to do the upside down coffee mug prank on my sisters, but that's when Black Squidward walked in on me and caught me like, girl, why you gotta be so nosy? Get out, dang. But it's all good. I still got something up my sleeve. So let's get it. Come here. I made us some hot cocoa. Woo!
Go get sprinkles.
It's good. Sprinkles. You're always saying ice cream is hot cocoa. What are you talking about? You got some. Wow. Go ahead, try it.
You're not gonna trick me. I saw that on TikTok.
That was supposed to be mine. You don't want this one? You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's have a chocolate eating contest.
Okay.
But I get to choose your chocolate.
They're the same. Okay, I get to choose your chocolate. They're the same thing. What are you talking about? Oh, you think you're smart, huh? I knew you were going to do something like this because... Here you go. This is yours. Put that away. You're not eating that one. Let's go. Ready? Do chocolate race, right? All right, on your mark, get set, go. What's this?
Chocolate?
Where'd you get this from? Willy Wonka Chocolate Factory? Hmm?
No. I made you breakfast.
You did? What is it? Woo! What is that?
An egg.
From what, a crow? I mean, go ahead, Paradise. You said you were hungry. I don't even like breakfast.
Eat it!
I mean, I only like my eggs with like cheese on them, you know, like the fancy.
Bon appetit.
Mmm. You can get this blue cap to go in between these two orange caps, and I'll give you $50, all right? But here's the rules. This cap, you can touch and move wherever. This middle cap, you can touch it, but it cannot move from the middle and where it's at. It has to stay right here, right? This third cap, you cannot touch it, but it can move, all right? And that's all the rules.
So I could touch this one, but it can't move.
Mm-hmm.
I can't touch this one, but it can move.
Exactly.
And this one could go wherever.
Yep, and you got to get this blue one in between these two orange ones.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Wait, I wasn't about. I was gonna say that you can't blow the cat. You didn't even let me get to it.
You didn't say that.
All right, let's do it one more time. All right, you can keep the money. I'm not even gonna cheat you. I'm not gonna do that. But what I meant to say is you cannot blow on any of the caps. And you cannot use anything to move the caps. You got to get this blue one in between the two orange ones, and you get $50 more. All right, and you cannot blow on anything. All right, you remember the rules? This one, you can touch this one, it can't move. You cannot touch this one, and it can move. All right.